Hey right guys, Trish Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 6 of the originals season 1. It's been a few weeks, I think, since I watched the originals. I know I was meant to be keeping on it, but June is currently, as I'm recording this, July 6th, but June was such a crazy month for how many shows were coming out. Things like The Idol, The Crowded Room, Black Mirror, The Bear, The Witcher, so it's like 5 shows released in that month, so I just haven't had the time to really sit down and watch the originals or the Vampire Diaries actually, but I'm excited to get back into it because July is a lot more chill with the shows that are coming out. I don't think there's actually any shows being released apart from The Witcher Part 2, which is at the end of July, so a free month to just enjoy and binge through some of these shows. So yeah, episode 6 guys, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you do want the early and uncut reactions to the originals, the Vampire Diaries, and every other show that I do, then Patreon will of course be linked down below, as well as my Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. But for now, let's do this. A poison tree. I was angry. That's all I got to. Bit of tension between these two. Oh, someone's dead on the table. That's cute.
So this is what you do the first time we're back together as a family, Vampire Book Club.
Reading edifies the mind, sister. Isn't that right, Elijah?
Yes, that's quite right, Nicholas.
And what's this business? Well, I suppose I'll fetch the rubbish bin because she's staining a 200-year-old carpet.
That is a bit. That's. Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, guys. Get it together.
I was angry with my friend. I
The
told
end.
my wrath.
Oh no.
My wrath did end, till it bore an apple bright. And my foe beheld it shine, and he knew that it was mine.
Always going for your woman. Oh, he's not really. Hayley's not really Klaus's woman, is she? They just hooked up.
Listen, I know I'm the only one in this house that actually drinks milk, but would I kill any of you to make sure it's on the grocery list?
Speaking of, add bleach.
we actually haven't had a scene of just the originals going shopping, buying food. Also, the milk was there.
Oh. Milk.
How do you miss
They've
milk?
been fine. And my life is still magically linked to Sophie Devereaux, which is not comforting.
Yes, I think it's time we took care of that little problem.
If you ever want a character watching over you, I guess it would be Elijah. Okay.
As soon as they're unlinked, we get to leave this crap town. Who do we have to kill?
Probably no one.
Well, we'll see. I think on average a character dies every episode in this universe. Oh wow. What the freak? Well, there you go. It happens, I guess.
Elijah's back. In his presence, all problems turn to pixie dust and float away.
Strange. I don't recall any pixie dust from the darkness of the coffin I was recently forced to endure.
Yeah, there is that. At least you're only in there for like 3 eps.
As of now, our deal with Sophie Devereaux is null and void.
Oh, and Elijah's pissed.
Niklas, I need you to come with me. I need 5 minutes alone with Davina. You need to make certain that I am not interrupted.
I like the way he moves. It's like...
How did I get elected super nanny?
More importantly, we'll put him in charge.
Hey, he's getting shit done. You're sat around reading a book. What do you want him to do?
Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah, I just saw you in yellow jackets.
Can I get you something?
Did you ever hear the phrase, uneasy is the head that wears the crown?
Lord of the Rings?
Well, Shakespeare.
Lord of the Ring, I don't think so.
There's gotta be somebody somewhere that you can trust. I want to stick to you through thick and thin, to the bitter end. Sam to Frodo, Fellowship of the Ring.
Hey, best character. I'd give him a daylight ring just for dropping Frodo references, to be honest. Why not?
The spell of unknotting.
This is a sanguinum knot. The witches use it as representational magic. If you can unknot this rope using that spell, you'll have taken an important step towards control.
Well, you're still using her, but sure.
Now, if you can perform this, I shall return with another page.
Ooh. That would be tempting. Her versus Bonnie in like season 4 of this show.
A guy I've been seeing, Marcel, has been blowing me off. Whatever. I've gone on 2 dates with the guy. And I'm more upset about that than seeing murder scrawled across my
Wait
brother's
till you
grave.
learn I didn't actually murder him. He's compelled.
It's called healing, Cami.
Isn't confession just like 5 minutes therapy.
And that is responsible for Sean's behavior is
Not really. But...
Sean.
Well, not quite.
Do you really believe that?
Let go of me!
Leave her be.
Oh, God. Let go of me.
Sabine's omen was clear. That baby will bring death to us all.
Yeah, because you're trying to kill it, so you're going to die for that.
Oh, no. Agnes, no, 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 don't do this. No!
Yo, she rammed it in as well, Jesus.
I believe what my brother's attempting to communicate here is that neither the life of this elder, nor the harvest ritual, nor your coven's connection to magic are of any relevance to him whatsoever. Now talk.
Bullied. Yeah, again. I love this, like, whole idea of encasing people into walls.
Thierry.
Marcel, come to punish me again?
Someone asked if there's anyone I ever trusted. I only came up with one name.
You get set him free already? No, probably not.
You and I are gonna have a little talk.
Really?
About Klaus Michelson.
So he's encasing there for like a week. Right. Got his sentence let off quick. I mean, you might put him back there, to be fair.
What's wrong? I don't know. Probably morning sickness.
Definitely
you're burning
not
up, actually.
The one she used is called the Needle of Sorrows. It was cursed in 1860 when...
Jump ahead a few decades and tell us what it does, love.
It has one purpose. To kill a child in utero by raising our blood temperature.
Quite specific.
I saw her use a similar object on a kid who went mad and killed a bunch of priests.
Well,
I'd like to have a
there you
little
go.
chat with this Agnes.
Agnes is definitely dead.
If I am not linked to Hayley, I lose my leverage on you. We had a deal.
We are not on the same side, Sophie Devereaux. Our deal no longer stands.
Oh, is that the first time Elijah's not stuck to his word?
Mean you're pardoning me?
Oh, you know I can't do that. You broke my #1 rule. You killed a vampire, T. I let that go. It'll make me look weak.
So why would he do this?
You sent us rousting in the cauldron to mess with the witches. So when Max came in rousting, he went right for Katie's throat. Now you said to roust. You didn't say to kill. Now, he's a night walker. I'm a day walker. I told him to stop and he wouldn't. So I stopped him.
I think that's pretty reasonable.
I think Max was compelled.
No. All my guys are on Vervain.
Not if Klaus drained him.
Thierry has some points.
Marcel overstepped. I will handle it.
Easier said than done. Marcel is quite the little warrior.
Who the hell are you?
My name is Klaus. And you lot are the faction.
The faction.
What if I told you that Agnes was the answer to a question you've been asking since you ran screaming from this town? That she is the witch who hexed your nephew, Sean.
Why would she do that, though? What Agnes's reasoning is to...
Have all the vampires in this town cowering in fear, but right now you are dealing with the humans.
Oh, the humans.
Suggest you do as I say and give us time to discuss it.
You are dealing with the humans.
Is you're aware of my reputation, and yet still you stand tall against me. Admirable. You have 1 hour.
Well, that's pretty reasonable, actually. An hour? I said you have 10 minutes.
Track down that witch. Cell phone records. Our guys in the 9th.
For the vampire?
No. For me.
For me. Yeah, I thought Klaus would be like, yeah, you have 5 minutes, seen a bit.
Omnio, Ligor, Coldate.
Pretty sure that's Simoleon.
Singorium.
Simlish, whatever it's called. It's been longer than an hour then, no? It was daytime when Klaus was there. Oh well.
Going somewhere?
You're early.
Early?
I am. In exchange, I'll even ensure your niece, Cami, remains safe.
Well, you both get what you want, though. You need Agnes temporarily. He then what's Agnes after? Done.
This is outrageous.
As if they found her already. You weren't hidden very well, were you?
You know that Marcel runs the vampires in this town. Who do you think runs everything else?
Right.
I believe this is what you're looking for?
Hello, Agnes.
You're so dead.
Just to see you suffer.
You can't hurt me. The entire witch community will turn against you.
Enough! Please. What I care about is this trinket. Undo its curse, or I'll show you things worse than death.
Says it so calmly.
She's burning up. We need to do this now.
Get her in the water.
Dunk her in the water.
I don't see how a midnight swim is supposed to help.
Cool her down. Use your head, Rebecca.
You're gonna have to get her heart rate down.
How do you suggest I do that?
Hold her. It's a natural human remedy to slow the heart rate and reduce blood pressure.
This is never gonna work.
Oh, do you have a better plan, Rebecca, please? She's trying to unknot that, though. She's not trying to break the bond. She's just trying to learn the spell. Doesn't mean she'll be able to do it. Oh, damn. That was not satisfying.
I just felt it lift.
That's it. So, because she did the spell on a rope, it worked for them too, I guess. I might have missed something there. I don't know really. I know that makes sense. Oh.
Elijah? As soon as your brother finds out that the link is broken, he'll kill Agnes.
Yeah, obviously. Of course he's going to kill Agnes.
But please, don't let him kill her.
Elijah, she's our only access to the power we need to survive. Promise me that you'll stop him.
I mean, you can't promise anything when it comes to Klaus. He'll do what he wants.
It's me,
Like-
Chloe. No, don't hurt her. I won't let my brother kill Agnes.
He won't let his brother kill Agnes. Elijah's very specific with his words. That means Elijah's going to kill her.
I know you're just using me to save your people. But try it again, I'll kill you.
Please do.
That sounds like a goodbye.
She's off again.
I guess it is. I only came to New Orleans to make sure you were safe.
Oh, maybe she's going back to the Vampire Diaries. She's got to see Matt.
And I finally get it. You'll never leave this city.
He's left this city plenty.
You'll never leave Klaus.
Yeah, Klaus has always been by, so.
I just want to be free.
Well, then go.
I don't remember her leaving.
You are free.
But then saying that, I can't remember any other scene she was in future eps, so maybe she does. Oh no, I still remember the Asylum ep because that was like the last ep I watched. I think she was in that one. She was like tied down or something in the Asylum.
Got Elijah back, and now you're both gonna tuck tail and run. Smart girl. Have a nice life.
He's staying. And I'm not
That's that
running.
then.
I'm
Bye.
disembarking a sinking ship. I came to say goodbye.
And say it.
Oh, they're gonna hook up before she goes.
Good riddance.
Ah, there it is. The whole drag back kiss. Oh, we've had the push and then the back in kiss as well. Yep. We had like 3 cliches in one kiss there. That's.
You're a piece of work, Agnes.
I was about to say she's a piece of shit.
But guess what?
I was like a bit harsh. I was like, oh no, it's the originals. They're not going to say. They don't swear in the originals world somehow.
You have asked for my forgiveness. I will grant you that forgiveness. But do not make me break my word.
He's so gonna kill her. As in Elijah, not Klaus. Klaus will let her go. He's like giving Klaus a chance to listen to him, but also
My noble brother.
gonna kill her. So, 2 in 1.
How's that for personal growth, eh? Still, it is just like you to spoil my fun.
Oh, not necessarily.
Yep, there it is. Oh wow! Oh, all of them. Why does Elijah always have two hearts in his hands all the time?
Not die by my brother's hand. I said nothing. My own.
Yeah, there it is.
No one hurts my family and lives.
Yeah, get right. Such a badass.
No one.
He's proud of it. I love that. That's great.
This city and those orphan Annie vampires.
Whoa, those orphan Annie vampires are my family, and this city is my home.
It was my home too once. I left.
You ran. I stayed. This empire,
Get
it
called
thrives because of me.
Empire. Bro, you own like 4 streets.
That no matter how big your empire becomes, it is nothing if you have no one to share it with.
You can share it with Thierry. His boy.
I won't be here to stop you.
You're not the smartest, are you, Marcel? Even though, did she really think you would leave this place? Like, really?
I'm Marcel.
Oh, you two not met?
I don't think we've met.
Oh. Hey, I'm sick. Good time as any.
Do you remember the promise I made you?
Promise? No. Yes.
Boom.
You promised you'd find out what happened to Sean. Who is this witch?
Oh, you needn't trouble yourself over her. She has already paid for her actions in blood.
What? Wait, you killed somebody?
Well, I had a hand in the matter, yeah.
You just not care. I don't know how he thinks certain things will go.
You just made me culpable in a revenge murder I never asked for.
Well, it'll make you forget probably in like 3 minutes, so.
Now you can find comfort in the truth.
That's not what she wants.
The truth? You compel me. You make me at peace with something that should be tearing me up inside. I don't know how, but I will undo whatever the hell it is you've done to me. And when I do,
If you turn into a vampire,
you're gonna
that'll
wish
work.
you'd never laid eyes on me.
What do you think was going to happen? We didn't make her forget, so.
I swung by your place earlier to commiserate over a drink, but I must have just missed you.
So I've kidnapped Hayley.
The Palace Royale didn't suit me. I moved on weeks ago.
No, I mean your other place.
I'll speak to Elijah. I'm sure he'll be pleased to host you and Davina for the evening. Especially after you were so hospitable to him.
A little digs into her. I remember this scene actually, of Rebecca driving away.
Is she with you?
What the hell are you talking
Oh, is
about?
this how she comes back then? Already?
Hayley's gone. Where is she?
What?
She tried to leave and couldn't.
Marcel was here.
One problem after the next. Now Hayley's missing or has been kidnapped. Like I said, I do remember some scenes. I don't know if it's the next episode, but I know, again, kind of minor spoilers, I guess, but Hayley ends up in like a swamp area with some wolves, I want to say. Something like that. I vaguely remember something like that. That could be the next episode. We shall see. Okay, so originally I watched this on April 2nd, 2018. So over 5 years ago, which is... I cannot believe that. It's been 5 years. And I give it a 7 out of 10 or 7 point something. I'd probably give that around the same rating. I thought this was a good episode. I thought Elijah was really great this time around. Like, he's, again, very specific with his words, which is kind of... I feel like if you hadn't watched The Vampire Diaries and you watched this alone, like, that moment probably been like, oh, like, Elijah is very specific with his words, but we know, you know, he's like, oh, I'll make sure Klaus doesn't hurt anyone. He's kind of done that before in previous scenes of The Vampire Diaries, so, yeah, I wasn't that surprised when he ended up killing Agnes. But, yeah, Elijah was really good this episode. Klaus was decent. Marcel and Rebecca were good. Yeah, I won't say there's anything really bad about this episode. I will say they found Agnes very easily. It's just like, oh, we'll just go out. Apparently she's hidden in like 100 different locations, but we found her instantly. It's like, okay, that was very convenient, but I guess that was to just, keep things moving along quickly, I guess, instead of spending 10 minutes trying to find her. They unlinked the spells, so don't have to worry about that anymore, which is good. I feel like that didn't drag out at all, which is quite nice. So yeah, another good episode. I'll go, I think, a 7.2 out of 10 or something like that for this episode. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 7. Until then, take care. Peace.